truly special guest joining us, someone who is driving force behind InvestValue's success, a visionary leader with an in-depth understanding of the industry. Please welcome Mr. Apurva Vardhman, Vice President at InvestValue. Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, sir. Thank you. So, today we'll be discussing about you, your journey, your team, and your future plans. So, we would like you to introduce yourself first, and then we'll move ahead with the questions.
Sure. So, my name is Apurva, and I'm a financial advisor and investment banker. And I own this company, which is a fintech firm. And we started 2.5 years back. I was working with IFL, and then we decided to start something on our own. And we started from Delhi. Now we have 3 offices all over India. So which one is in Bombay, the other one is in Bangalore, the third one is in Hyderabad, which is a complete tech setup. We wanted to build something on the tech platform where we can actually cater to, on the financial front, to a lot of clients.
All right.
So this is what we do, and we are slowly and gradually expanding. So we are expanding on the different level also, because we have brought up like a complete different setup on the education planning side. So we are planning to do a lot of things on the tech based, but financial advisory is one of the main goals.
All right.
This is
All
what
right.
we do.
Got it. All right. Moving ahead with the questions. Can you tell us about the inspiration behind your startup journey?
Inspiration as is, we don't have like a proper inspiration, but I take inspiration from my mother itself, because she has gone through a lot of trouble parts in her life, but she came out very strong, and she always been like tried to be very independent in her whole life. So I think that she is the one which I look up to whenever I need any kind of inspiration to start anything new.
Mothers are great inspiration, really. All right. What challenges did you face in the early stages, and how did you overcome them?
See, in any kind of business, your strength relies upon the kind of people you have around. So getting the best people from the market was very tough, because you have an idea, but you need people to execute it.
Correct.
You need to have people whom you can trust upon, right? Who can actually do the rest of the job which you cannot do.
Correct.
So hiring was one of the biggest challenge we faced. Tech was easy. Setting up an organization, doing everything as per their own space and spaces, it was very tough. Setting up departments was very tough. So I think getting talent from the industry was the toughest part. Apart from that, everything was good enough.
Great. All right. Moving ahead, how do you create a productive work environment for your team?
You see, in financial industry, most of the people and the age bracket is approximately above 30 to 40 range. So we all are we are the same generation. So the best part is that, you cannot be a dictator when it comes to running an organization. So micromanagement is something which we don't do.
Okay.
There's no restriction on the timings. There's no restriction on how you want to work and everything. So there's no parameters.
Yeah.
It's just that, you must be focused. So we actually concentrate on the job which we want to achieve and the goals which we want to achieve. Apart from that, the process we don't take care of.
Right.
It's a complete individual thing. Whoever wants to follow the process in their own way, they can do it. So I think it brings a lot of positivity in the organization. Yeah.
Completely agreed, sir. What aspects of Office Square have been most beneficial for your startup's growth?
See, there's so many aspects. First of all, we love the place. We love Office Square because of a lot of things. So the best part is it's very spacious.
Yeah.
The location is amazing.
Yes.
The location, because in our industry, location matters the most. And it's easily accessible through the metro. The other parts are people working over here, all the front office people, even the people who serve tea, or anyone who cleans the office and everything. They all are very nice and gentle people. They're always there to welcome you. They are always with a smiling face, and they never greet you with low energy.
Yeah.
So there's a very positive energy when it comes to Office Square. And the other part, the best part is the whole office is very well lit.
Yeah.
So when you enter, you always want your house to be very well lit.
Yeah.
So even for the Office Square, it is quite it's a well lit property. So we love to come here. It doesn't get very depressing. So I think an Office Square is doing a great job.
Glad to know, sir. Glad to know. Can you share a pivotal moment in your journey that significantly impacted your business?
Pivotal. There's so many pivotal moments. But if you want me to answer one of them, it's very difficult. But one of this, when we opened our tech office in Hyderabad. So I was trying to get into IIT, but I couldn't because I was not that good enough. But I always thought that, I will hire someone who's from IIT.
Okay.
So now we have around 10 to 15 people who are from IIT in Hyderabad, which has changed the whole organization very quickly.
Amazing.
That's
amazing. How has being part of a dynamic community influenced your networking and collaboration opportunities?
It did, because this was the main purpose of coming to Office Square, because there are so many good brands working here. There are so many offices nearby, which are actually very beneficial for us. In our line of business, we need clients, we need investors.
Correct.
And for that, networking is very important.
Yeah.
So it's great that, there are so many good companies, there are so many good people, the CFOs and CEOs are sitting here.
Yeah.
So that we can interact and become very easy. Otherwise, to meet one or two CEOs from the same company, you need to travel a lot. We are all working under one roof. So it has become very, very beneficial.
Great. Moving ahead, how do flexible workspaces help you manage your growing team?
Yeah, flexibility brings a lot of ease. So for example, I don't have to care about where my people will sit.
Yeah.
Even if I want to expand, I don't have to increase the capacity and rent a new place or maybe own a new place. You can increase the capacity just by marking a mail. Plus, there are so many spaces shared spaces which you can use.
Yeah.
So all this flexibility provides a lot of ease of the business, which exactly we want. We don't want to take the day-to-day tension in life. So it becomes very easy to operate. So
more productivity.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, sir. Can you describe an instance where your workspace environment inspired innovation?
Workspace environment inspired innovation. As I said earlier, that we are a member of a lot of young people in the organization. So innovation, every time when we discuss anything, so innovation comes on the same form. So when we came here, so we had this office where we only had 7 to 8 seats.
Okay.
Right, but we were 10 to 15 people working, and a lot of people came with this idea that we should do some kind of gathering here of all the employees of this Office Square and in a common area, and we should organize a common financial literacy kind of a program, which we did. So from there we got a lot of leads. And that was a big hit. So that's a small idea turned out to be a very beneficial one for us.
That's great, sir. All right, how do you balance work and relaxation to maintain productivity?
We don't work on Saturday, Sundays for sure. I never ask anyone to come on Saturday, Sunday. I never ask them to work for 7 to 8 hours. There's no fixed working hours, right? And family comes first. So there's no rush to reach office at 9 o'clock. There's no restriction to leave office at sharp at 5 or maybe after 5. If your work is done, you leave. It means you get more time for your family. The other part is again, I mentioned it earlier also, that the location of your office and your house and your home should be very equidistant.
Correct.
So that you don't have to spend a lot of time traveling.
Yeah, correct.
So all of my employees, they have an average commute time of not more than half an hour. So that they get more time with their family. Me also, I get more time with my family. So that's what.
Great, sir. All right, moving ahead. What advice would you give to other entrepreneurs considering co-working spaces?
I think, I don't think I need to give any advice to any entrepreneur now. So most of the entrepreneurs have understood that, renting an office or owning an office doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Co-working is the only solution because it takes a lot of pressure from you. Cost-wise is better.
Yeah.
Plus amenities-wise is better. I don't think they've already understood. Majority of the entrepreneurs are working from a co-working space. So I don't think they need any kind of advice. They're already doing a great job. So.
All right. So in what ways has a professional environment helped maintain your startup's image?
See, I think though we are very young and though we have a very young average age here working here, but I think most of the people when it comes to work, they're very professional. And it's not only the work, but the way they carry themselves is also very professional. Like the way they dress up. So we only have one Fridays in a week where we dress up casually. But that's also like smart casual. But apart from that, we are always like informals and all.
Okay.
It helps. See, there are two school of thoughts. One is like either you get very comfortable with whatever you wear. Like you can wear a jeans or t-shirt. There are a lot of people over here are doing it. But I come from a different school of thought.
Okay.
I think that when you come to office, there is some kind of responsibility, and dressing up is also a responsibility for you. So that kind of mindset has helped us because there is a decorum which is maintained in the office because everyone is proper and like everyone is taking their own effort. So yeah, it's just like it does help. It does help like in the growing of the business for sure.
All right, so what is your favorite feature of your workspace and why?
Favorite feature?
Yeah.
The fast internet and the people I've already mentioned. I wouldn't say the coffee, but let's say the tea is good.
Okay.
Apart from that, what do you have like from co-working?
What feedback you have for coffee?
Coffee? I think it should be more strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
it should be more
take care of this.
Yeah, thank you.
Surely. Looking back, how do you feel your workspace has contributed to your overall success and future plans?
Oh, this is our second home. So like, this is where we spend the majority of the time.
Okay.
I spend around 6.5 or 7 hours at home, but 8 to 9 hours here. So I think it has everything to do with my personality and the office and the work which we are doing. Everything.
All right, sir. That's all what we had for you. And thanks for giving us your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Speaking with you.
Thank you. Same here, ma'am.
Sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.